be a collective reading. Hey guys, how's it going? It's your girl Aqua May. Thank you for joining me today. All right, we are going to get another collective reading, but this is going to be for the sign. For the season, not the sign, for the season of Pisces. So everybody can get a message out of this, no matter what sign you have. You resonate with most. This is just for the collective energy of the season of Pisces. Okay. So just be clear with that. But let's get this going. Please check out the description box. I have a masterclass happening this Saturday. It will be live on Saturday, but if you want to buy it and view it whenever you want, you can just click on the link in the description box, go to my website. You can also get your personal readings there, your dream interpretation services, whatever else I have going on will be there. Okay? So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and now that we got all of that out the way, this is for the collective, angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We are here today with everybody as we enter into the lovely, dreamy, intuitive, fantasy season, fantasy-like season of Pisces. Okay, if you don't know any Pisces in your life, they are awesome people. Okay, they're very loving, but they're also very tough. Okay. The energy with Pisces that I'm getting here for the collective, though, is at this time is really, we got to dig into what is it that we truly want. When we look at our fantasies and our desires and our everything that we are hoping and wishing for, what is the idea that you see of that? How do you see it? Because when March comes around and Aries season comes around, this is about putting these ideas that you have formulated and how you want it to look into action, into, putting pen, not pen to paper, putting the seed in the ground and allowing it to grow. There we go. But let's see. Let's call in the angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. I think I already said this. I don't know. But we are here today with the collective. All right. Our higher selves are in alignment, and God is always and forever with us. Let's see. What is the activation? What portal is being activated? What gateway is being activated? I love this deck. It's a very powerful deck. Oh, we got two cards for Pisces season, which makes sense because Pisces is the two fish. So there's two sides when you look at Pisces, right? It's not all about the dreams and the fantasy. It's also can be like, how those dreams and fantasies basically, they run your life, right? Do you just stay in that fantasy world where you're just swimming in it? Or do you take from that energy and push it out? That's what I'm seeing. But anywho, we have star healing codes, star being healing codes. Okay, so you're getting important information at this time. Wounds are being healed and you're feeling recharged during the season, which is good for Pisces season, right? Because this is a watery energy. And when you deal with water, you think about healing, right? Water is good for the body. You go by bodies of water to meditate, just to relax, those type of energy. So there could be something important about you being around water and getting a lot of intuitive hits, right? You may be even having a lot of dreams at this time where important information is being given to you in your dreams. So paying attention to your dreams at this time is going to be very important in the season of Pisces, okay? And it says here, third eye activation, right? So there's something that you will be seeing. And when you hear it, when you feel it, when you sense it, right? You may not know how you know something, okay? You may, what does it say? Can you... Oh, anywho, I don't know why I paid attention to that. But anyway, during this season with this third eye activation, right? Your third eye here, your brow chakra, this is your inner vision, right? You see things within yourself first before it comes out. So it could be things like that where you're just like, things are adding up to you before they actually add up. So when they do add up, it all makes sense, right? When it is something here that you need to really pay attention to, and it's on a big global scale because I see this world here. So there's something here you need to be paying attention to, the cycles that we're in currently. I know things are happening very quickly at this time, but really paying attention to the patterns, the cycles, the synchronicities around you, because that's going to be indicators of, what you need to know, what you need to do, how you should be moving. All right, your intuition is going to be vital for you during the season to pick up on those little subtle things, right? Those subtle vibrations, those subtle energies that are influencing an environment or something, or even yourself. Okay, so let's see what we get here. A leg up, number 34 wanted to come out. I like that. But this card of a leg up also talks about joining together with people, allowing people to help you. All right. There are people here who have your best interests at heart, but there are others who don't. And this could be information that you're receiving about how the people that you're allowing yourself to either help, or the people that are so-called helping you, right? Because you could be helping somebody, giving them some type of assistance in whatever way, shape, or form, and it's actually pulling you back in some sort of way, right? It's holding you down because now you have to like carry the weight of this person, right? But also here, which is, sometimes that's not a bad thing. Sometimes that's just what needs to be done. But it could be a lot of exchanging of information where people are helping each other here with this leg up energy. It's not a one-sided relationship. It's like today I scratch your back, tomorrow you scratch mine. Okay, you have number 48, poised. I like this energy. She's ready. She's has her arms up in gratitude. She has her arms up in submission as well, right? When I feel like, when we're not in a submissive energy or in a mode of surrendering, being willing to surrender to situations, to the truth, then we're not preparing ourselves properly, right? When you really are willing to see things for what they are and experience them how you're supposed to, look at this. The TikTok is like telling me like the cycle is changing and is shifting for you, right? Because this is because you're ready. So you're getting some type of forward movement here, even if this isn't a physical person helping you up or you helping somebody up, but this is like an energetic help, right? Like the energy shifts in your favor in some sort of way. So it's like really utilize this time wisely. This information that you're going to be getting or receiving, or things you may be studying like that, is for you to use in the moment, right? It's just not like, oh, I'm just studying this thing, or I'm in this thing and I know about it, but I'm not really utilizing it. This is the time to really utilize all the information that we have. All right. It's a lot of information coming in, and I feel like in this season, it might be a lot of things that come in that are too good to be true, right? They don't make full sense at first or something like that. Hello, hello. Yeah, so really pay attention to everything. And I'm also hearing don't believe everything you see at this time, because the cycles are shifting and they're shifting so quickly. It's like it's telling you here, this leg up, it's like don't just jump onto something or even make yourself feel like, oh, well, if I do it like this, I'll be secure. Just allow things to be, right? This is the way the surrender comes in, where you're not trying to control the situation. You're not looking for anything even in particular to happen, because this is almost like, when you can't control the outcome of a situation, you can't really expect, you can expect the best, right? You can hope for the best. You can do everything to ensure that that happens. But in all reality, whatever's supposed to happen will happen, right? The clock's going to tick. This how it's supposed to. All right. All right, let's see. Let's get some tarot out here. First card out. I like it. We have this Ace of Cups. Okay. We also, I like that Ace of Cups, because that Ace of Cups is just like, I'm seeing it as you being shown the opportunity. The opportunity's right here, right? So like right within your reach. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with your time? Seven of Swords. I feel like people are wasting a lot of time right now. They don't believe that something can happen because of all of the energy happening around them. It's like, how can I grow something if everything else around me is falling apart? Sometimes things need to fall apart so that other things can go. That makes room for other things, right? But this is also with the Seven of Swords, is you looking through the BS. You looking through the cycles that's changing, the quick cycles that are happening at this time. And again, learning, like, you got to be smart. You got to be like 10 steps ahead here with this Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. It's like you got to be ahead of the game on something, right? Because if not, you're going to get left behind in some sort of way. Let's see. And a lot of misinformation here too with this Seven of Swords, like just things not being understood fully, or the information not totally being dispersed about something. So be mindful of that. Somebody may tell you something, but then you may notice something else, right? So they might say, oh yeah, I did X, Y, and Z, right? And then as soon as you turn around, you notice that this isn't done, that's not done. So it's like, how did you say you did all of this and it's not really done? All right. All right. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Eight of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody's pouring a lot into something, right? Because I feel like there's like some sort of leak or hole in something. Something is being depleted. Something's being even taken away from this at this time, where this is where that information is going to come in, where you're going to have to figure out a lot on how to keep afloat. The Queen of Cups is here. It's like I'm seeing her keep afloat. Her being able to it could be like transferring of funds, transferring of money. I'm seeing like a transfer happen. And this could be happening like this information is not everybody will see it. It will happen right under people's noses. I don't know what this is. Oh God. You know, we're living in some crazy times right now, but I definitely am seeing that. That could be on a wide scale of like something happening under people's noses and they're not even realizing. Yeah, it's like somebody's planning something. So you need to be very mindful at this time in Pisces season. This is telling you to keep your guards up, keep your eyes open, keep your, you know, your wits about you. Really make sure that when you stepping correctly. Or your eyes are dotted, T's are crossed at this time, because there's going to be a lot of emotional things that are happening with people's security. That's going to make them feel very unsecure at this time. With this King of Cups. Lord have mercy. I don't want to say it, but, you know, the people that's in power, let's just say it like that. If you know their signs, these are their signs. One is an air sign, one's a water sign. Okay, and I'm telling you guys here, I'm just told you, transferring of power, transferring of funds, transferring of something that's supposed to happen. And the information may be hidden, right? It may happen right underneath our noses, right under the radar. They may feed us something else, and, you know, it's not really that. You have the World and the Lovers here. Let me get another card on that. Because that World and the Lovers could be a lot of different things. Like, people will be okay, right? It's not like this whole thing where at this time where wherever is happening is going to be of much detriment. It may feel like it. I just feel like because we have so many things happening, and it's like a lot of secretive stuff happening and a lot of misinformation happening. But at the end of the day, I feel like everything will be all right for the most part. That's what you got, the Eight of Pentacles. You may have to work a little bit harder for things at this time, and you may have to join forces with people. So meeting your community members in the month, in the season of Pisces is going to be important. Exchanging gifts, exchanging ideas, exchanging energies with the right people is going to be very, very important for you, for all of us at this time, right? Because at the end of the day, it's like there's powers that are stronger than just one being. And the more people that are together, the better. This is a crazy reading. They wanted me to do this reading. I'm doing it. The Five of Swords. There's going to be a lot of surveillance. People watching. People trying to see what doesn't work. They're like, this season here for Pisces is also asking you on a personal level to look at what's not working for you at this time. What is, you know, like happening under your nose that you may not be paying attention to, either by choice or just because, you know, you may have picked up on signs, but you didn't really pay no mind to them, right? You was just like, that's out of place. Okay. I don't, you know, it's okay. But in reality, it's out of place. There's something wrong. So pay attention to it. All right. I feel like in Pisces season, secrets will be revealed. Yeah. Secrets that people tried to hold back with the Moon card and the Ace of Swords. This is secrets that people tried to hide underneath other things, right? They may have had to, what's that saying? You throw the rock behind your hand or something like that, right? But the Ace of Wands is here at the bottom of this, and I like that, especially with the Ten of Wands being here, because with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords together, it's a very powerful energy. Anything can be put together or brought down when the swords and the wands are together. All right, it's about the thought and the action. It's about the commitment to here and the drive for something. How bad do you truly want this, right? If you don't really want it, then it is just gonna, I don't know. It may not bother you as much. I don't know. You may just be like, hey, I'm rolling with the punches. I'm not going to get upset by this. The Six of Swords, yeah, this is going to cause, there's going to be some sort of blockage here initially where things maybe come to a stop, or even people coming to voice their opinions and speak up about, what's going on with them and saying, this is not right. This is a lot of community energy. A lot of people and their different opinions, and a lot of things are going to come out during the season that you may not have known about other people, right? And it may shock you for whatever reason, in a good way or a bad way. Yeah, the High Priestess, secrets will be revealed. That's all I keep saying. The Eight of Cups is at the bottom, and then the Queen of Wands. This is just saying when the information comes to light, what do you do with it? How do you react to it? Do you let it fuel you? Do you let it stop you? What do you let it do, right? So you do have some choices here at this time. Okay. Oh. All right. I did not expect this reading to go like this. I never expect my readings to go anyway, but obviously here we are, right? Here we are. All right. No, they want me to get some of these. All right. I'm going to get some of these. These are my homemade cards. I actually have another deck that I never use on camera, I should say. I've had it for like 2 years. I made this deck. Let me show you. This one, this little black deck, it has like keywords. That one, yeah. That one be working. So something about Saturdays. I don't know. I don't know why Saturday came out. Jealousy. There may be some jealousy surrounding you. Saturdays is a day of, it can be a day of rest, but it also can be a day where you go out, have fun, do different things. So be mindful of when you're going out places at this time. Pisces energy with Virgo energy are opposite energy. So it could be a lot of conflicts where people are just Saturn energy too with Saturday. So it could be conflicts in schedules and things at this time. Smoke and mirrors. And I say the smoke and mirrors, the lies, the deception, the secrets being revealed. You have number 7 and money flowing out. Money, number 7, it does talk, it can represent money because that's 7 of Pentacles is what I'm seeing with that. So it's like, could be business starts to pick up too, like things that you've accumulated or something like that need to be removed. I don't know. It can mean a lot of things. Take it how it resonates. I just pull these ones. I try not to read too much. You have friends here and you have jealousy. So something about lucky jackpot and do not accept. Be careful of the emails that you get at this time. People saying, oh, you won something. It may not be true. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're going to get what you want, but what you expect it to be won't be it. Because this says blessings give and receive, and then it says offerings give. So maybe there's some energy of you needing to give something in order to receive something, because give is there twice. Right? So you may be expecting to receive something, but you haven't given anything to receive it. Or maybe somebody else, in your energy. So be mindful of that. Got prayer and meditation, and that came out with tarot reading. So, let me get one more. Got success. So there is success here this season nonetheless. There's blessings, there's offerings, right? There's help, there's all types of things that's happening this month, right? But just don't think that whatever is happening in this season of Pisces, that it's going to last. I feel like this is only for a short period of time. It's a cycle we're going through, and it's going to feel a little bit all over the place, but we're going to get through it. All right. All right. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat, so if y'all are asking me actual questions that are worth my time, I do ask that you comment on the video and where I can see them later, or email me. All right, because right now I can't see. But it says raise the bar. So the standards are being raised at this time. I'm hearing interest rates. I don't know what that is, what that's about, but, raising the bar. When you set a higher standard for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Raise above old patterns. So this is also you taking people, holding them accountable of the things that they say and do as well this month. Because if you're around people that don't have a high standard for themselves and in the way that they're living, then what does that say about you, right? You have to really pay attention to who you surround yourself with, because their energy can affect you. And your energy can affect them in great ways as well. But If you're not paying attention, then it, instant manifestation and inner strength. So be careful right now what you ask for, what you wish for, because it just might come true in a good way or a bad way. All right, especially with inner strength. So your manifestation powers during the season is very, especially with it being a very intuitive season. The things that you think about can come into fruition like almost immediately. So be mindful. If you're going to think about $1,000,000 so it can manifest today, right? Inner strength says, don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything that you need. And instant manifestation says, soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. Carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. Okay, so very beautiful card, purple card. I gotta get better lighting in here, man. Anywho. Pisces, collective, everybody, I love you all. This is the message for the collective for the season of Pisces. It does start tomorrow, but I wanted to do it today for you guys. All right, got to get you prepared. I'll be back with more though. Okay, guys, I love you. Deuces. Bye.